He was the only son of Amina bint Wahab and her husband Abdullah ibn Abdul Muttalib, who passed away before Muhammad was born. In his early years, he was raised by his mother Amina, and he grew up in the hill country of Mecca. In 575, Amina passed away and his nurse, Halima, took Muhammad to his grandfather Abdul Muttalib, making a huge altering point in his life. Muhammad mastered the fundamentals of statecraft. During these years, Mecca was the most important pilgrimage site in Arabia, and Abdul Muttalib was its most respected leader. He wielded considerable power over pilgrimage concessions and regularly presided over Mecca's Council of Elders. When his grandfather passed away in 578, his uncle Abu Talib took care of him for many years. He continued to learn from the elders, which made him gain an excellent reputation of being trustworthy at a very young age. When Muhammad wasn't working as a shepherd to help his uncle, he used to travel with him in merchant journeys outside Mecca. His reputation grew while he was accompanying caravans to trade centers, and older merchants used to call him Al-Amin, or the trustworthy. In his 20s, he worked for a very wealthy lady called Khadija. Despite his young age, she was drawn to how accomplished and trustworthy he was. She proposed to him, and they got married in 595, starting a very happy marriage. They had 6 children together, but none of them made it to adulthood except for Fatima az-Zahra, who grew to be one of the most important people in Islamic history. She taught women a lot about their religion and how to do good deeds, and she reported lots of quotes from her father PBUH in Urdu. Muhammad, peace be upon him, received Allah's revelation when he was 40, when he was meditating in a mountain called Jabal Einar in Mecca. He heard the words of Allah relayed by the angel Gabriel, who appeared and started to say, "Recite in the name of your Lord, who creates man from a clot. Recite, for your Lord is most generous." This experience jolted Muhammad to his soul. It took him several years before he dared to discuss it outside of his family, who believed in him in a heartbeat. The first believer was his wife Khadija. For the next 23 years, Muhammad continued to receive Allah's message to mankind through the Quran, the final and complete book. When he revealed his message, he faced lots of mockery and abuse. The ruling tribe of Mecca, Quraysh, imposed a trade ban on Muhammad's followers, subjecting them to near-famine conditions. Allah ordered Muhammad to leave Mecca and head to Yathrib, which later got named Medina. He was most welcome thereafter. He ended a civil war and built a strong believing community of Muslims who lived in peace and tranquility, but a comeback was still required.